Hey guys, it's Gemmy Freak here, and I'm alongside my friend Shane.
Halloween crazy.
Halloween Crazy Official on Instagram. He also has YouTube, which is Halloween Crazy Zombie Yard, if that's right. And yeah, so I don't usually do videos with friends on the calls and stuff, but Shane for a while has been wanting a Hannibal. He finally got one a while ago, and that's his like prop of choice. So it only seemed right to have him in the video, because he, obviously knows a lot about them, and he's just more familiar with the insides and stuff. So, also, if you have any problems, go check him out on Instagram. He'll probably be glad to fix your Hannibal if you have any issues with it. But yeah, overall, this was sold at Spear Halloween in 2008, and overall, he has a lot of detail. I mean, he like the straight jacket, really high quality. I had no idea how high quality the jacket would be, but he just looks amazing. He functions amazing. He just has all the little things that you'd want in a licensed character, and I think it's appropriate that his head and stuff and some of the functions are kind of limited. Like the head doesn't turn, as you might know. But I mean, anything else you want to add, Shane?
Yeah, Jemmy really didn't chintz out on Hannibal. Everything is so detailed. You really don't notice it till you get him. But in person, he's just so incredible to see it. Everything is so realistic and lifelike. It's amazing.
That's yeah, very true. I recently picked this one up. Well, not picked it up. I purchased it on eBay a couple weeks ago. It was for $200 plus 85 shipping. That's what I ended up paying. I think it was $240 or best offer, but I just put in $200 real quick. I wasn't actually looking to get anything at the moment, but I couldn't pass it up because it was so cheap. You can probably tell right off the bat that he does have an issue with his mask. It was, I guess, it fell or something, but it's really kind of broken. But I have plans to take a 3D pen, fill it in, sand it down, make it look smooth, and if I need to repaint it, I guess I'll do that. But that's something I have to do in the future because everything's closed right now, so I can't really run out. And I guess I could order stuff online, but it really depends. But yeah, he's just great overall look, and really looks like Anthony Hopkins. The face is amazing. And for some reason, the eyes really look good as well. I don't know, but when I got it, interesting story, the person shipped it upside down with the head on, so obviously the head snapped off. I had to repair that, and the mask didn't work, so that was a pain in the butt to fix, which I have to praise Shane. Like, I will never work on a Hannibal ever again. He's good at it, and he has, I think, a couple of people sending in the heads just for those kind of repairs, but it was easy to fix, but I could not put it back together. It's really tedious. I think you can probably tell them about that if you want.
Yeah, it's an extremely tedious repair. I mean, once you have it, like, once you've done it once, just about with everything, it's much easier. But I found myself pretty good at it, but it's really hard. It's very hard.
Yeah, I definitely don't recommend doing it if you've never worked on a life size or animated character before, because I've been fixing my props for several years. Not at the beginning, I was not as good, but now I consider myself pretty good at fixing my stuff. Everything pretty much works here, but still for me, it was pretty hard just to get back together. It was very frustrating, and I had to replace a couple parts because trying to put it back together, unfortunately, some things broke, but thankfully I had the proper parts to repair it. But yeah, his straight jacket, I'll turn him around real quick. He has real buckles and everything, and you can pull these tighter and make them loose. And I recommend making them kind of look tight in the front. You don't want it to look too baggy or loose, but the looser it is, the better he's going to turn, so just have that in mind. But you always want to make sure it looks good. And he has the prison sort of jumpsuit underneath. That's why you can see the collar coming through. And yeah, he doesn't have a latex head, it's all plastic, and there's a line that runs up the side, and once you take off the wig, you can take a Phillips screwdriver and get the screws out and do any work necessary in the head. But yeah, I think that's pretty much overall for the like physical look of him. Also, oh, one more thing. His shoes are actually like covers. There's Velcro in the back, and they're actually like ghost face shoes or butler shoes. I forget. But yeah, anything else you want to add before we do the activations?
Not really. Although the shoes, like, I didn't know, like, quite how they worked, or that they actually came off if you, like, cut the glue till I actually got mine.
Yeah.
I thought they were kind of incorporated into the plastic, if you will.
Yeah.
So that's kind of cool. Extra feature.
Yeah, that was
Gemmy kinda
surprising.
thought out.
It was really surprising. But yeah, he has a try me button, spirit, and then just on and sensor. And he runs at a 9-volt, 1.5 amp, I think. So yeah, I guess we'll go through his phrases.
Closer, please. Closer. Well, hello, Clarice. A census taker once tried to test me. I ate his liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti. I have a few conditions of my own. Quid pro quo, I tell you things, you tell me things. Just one more thing. Love your suit. You still wake up sometimes, don't you? Wake up in the dark and hear the screaming of the lambs. I do wish we could chat longer, but I'm having an old friend for dinner. I know now that they will never ever let me out while I'm still alive. Closer, please. Closer. Well, hello, Clarice.
Alright, I think that's all of his phrases. I went a little over with the last one, but yeah, overall, he's an amazing prop. I mean, I've been selling my stuff recently, and like I said, I wasn't expecting to buy another prop, but I couldn't pass it up, and I was honestly expecting to sell this one as soon as I got it, you know, the JG way. But you know, I decided to keep it, and Shane convinced me to keep it because it's really cool. It's definitely worth keeping. I think that's pretty much for the review. I'll have a demo out next, and yeah, if you want to say anything else, I don't think there's much really else to say.
Yeah, I don't think there really is either. We basically covered everything, but yeah, I convinced him to keep it because it is such like kind of a one of a kind item basically,
Mm-hmm.
and it's almost it's almost a necessity for a licensed character collection.
Definitely. Well, remember what I said. If you have any issues with your Hannibal, don't come to me because I will instantly say no because I won't do it. Anything else, I'd definitely say yes. But if you have any problems with your Hannibal, go to Shane over here. I'll put his Instagram or his YouTube channel in the description, and I'll see if I can link his Instagram in the description as well. But yeah, definitely talk to him about any problems you have. But yeah, thank you for joining me, Shane, and thanks for tuning in for the review, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks, bye.